What is going on, guys? It is Joe here, and welcome to a brand new series of mine. So this is going to be called Trial and Improvement. So you've probably been trying to figure out what this could be like based around, and you probably got pretty close. So I'm basically going to be trialing a sweaty team, and I'm going to be improving it. So starting off with a 3-5-2 Serie A team, we're going to be doing it in the Serie A to start off with, just because there's such a wide range of variety of great players in there, and I thought, why not? So basically, we're going to just be taking the average sweaty team, the one that you'd pretty much just every player in every position you just buy, you just get it, you wouldn't really put much thought into it, you just get them because everyone else uses them and everyone else says they're the best. So I'm going to actually trial this, and we're going to be replacing the players that don't pull their weight and they don't actually perform as we would expect them to, and we're going to be trying to improve the team and basically improving it until we build the ultimate sweat team that can just win us games every day, all day. So basically how this is actually going to work is the player with the lowest rating, we're going to play 2 games per episode, the players with the lowest rating will get replaced, and so there'll be 2 players replaced each episode, unless in the first game they get the lowest rating and the second game they get man of the match. That means they redeem themselves. However, if both of them just get the lowest rating, then they will be replaced. So potentially we'll be replacing 2 players per episode. So we're going to quick fire this through this series pretty quickly. So maybe we can do some different leagues. So as you can see, we're using the standard 3-5-2 Serie A team. Apart from Kusu at cam, I thought he looked like a pretty good player. I've never used him before, so I decided to try him out. 4-star skills, decent pace, decent passing, decent dribbling. So I thought, why not? I got Balotelli and Mura up front, Pogba and Vidal CDMs. Right mid we have Palacio, left mid we have Giovinco. But look at that team before I complete my team. That is outstanding. Ibrahimovic, Neymar, Messi, Xavi, second in form Silva. That is just outstanding. Not to forget Ronaldo, in fact. So that's just an incredible team to come up against first. So it's going to be a hard game, we knew straight off the bat. But luckily Balotelli picks up the ball here. He beats Lahm for pace, takes it around the keeper, and Lahm could not stop Balotelli from delivering that into the back of the net. That was a great goal by Balotelli, showing his power and pace to just take it past the keeper with ease. So Kosu picks the ball up in the middle of the field here, plays in Balotelli. Balotelli's first touch gives him some space, and then he hits it with his right foot right at the near post. What a finish from him, making it 2-0, and we're already in the lead with Balotelli. But unfortunately that lead is shortened by Lionel Messi in the 37th minute. What a goal. He finds some space for himself and then hits it across the keeper into the top corner. Here Balotelli showing his strength and his power, passing it off to Mura, who uses momentum to burst through the middle of the defence and smash it into the back of the net, hitting the post on the way in. And this means it's 3-1 until Robben in the 62nd minute brings it back to 3-2 by easily finessing it round Marchetti, who's in a really bad position to start with. But we weren't going to lose this, and Balotelli wasn't either, so this is all Balotelli's work. Look at that, just takes it around the whole team, gets it back from Palacio, and smashed it back of the net. What a goal, completing his hat-trick, and what a way to do it, making it 4-2. Unfortunately though, he does come straight back with the ball here, putting it over the top to Ibrahimovic, who just somehow sort of gets a little bit lucky here and nicks it back off our centre-back and finishes it easily. Wasn't expecting Ibra to miss that, making it 4-3 again. But luckily, Muriel uses his pace to absolutely leave Thiago Silva to dead. Just forget about him being his second in form. Thiago Silva gets taken out by his own keeper when Muriel takes it round him with a body feint, and he puts it into the open net, making it 5-3. But then again, Muriel linking up with Balotelli nicely, putting Balotelli through, and look at that finish from Mario Balotelli to get his 4th goal. That little dink was so delicately put over the keeper into the back of the net. I really did enjoy that goal. It was just so nice to see, and I was so impressed with how Balotelli played this game. I knew he was overpowered going into it, but I didn't know he was this overpowered. So Pogba sets Balotelli through down the left wing. He has so much space. He turns around, does a few players up, just goes straight from the middle of them, does some skills. Somehow that's a penalty. To be honest, I don't think it is. I think it was the left player. There were 2 that made the challenge. One made it perfectly well, but the left player took him out as well. So Balotelli obviously steps up, and Balotelli does not miss penalties, just puts it straight down the middle, easy as you like. 5 goals for Balotelli this game, 2 for Muriel, and that is a 7-3 win. Absolutely comprehensive considering how insane his team was. Also, we're going to show you the ratings at the end of the video, so, there will be an improvement time or sort of thing
And then I thought, my luck must be improving. I can't come up against another insane team. And look at that. Team season of Aubameyang, team season of Nkulu, Inform Sirigu. That is another outstanding team. Luckily though, Balotelli here in the second minute doing some great work, crosses it back post finally, and Muriel was there to nod it home in the third minute, getting a really early lead there. That's what you want to see. But unfortunately here, he picks up a free kick, and look at this from Lavezzi. That is just an absolute peach. To be honest, Marchetti probably should be doing better, but you can't complain about that. That was outstanding free kick from Lavezzi. We do respond instantly pretty much with Muriel in the 13th minute. Excellent pass through from Kusu, and Muriel volleys it on his left foot into the back of the net. A great finish from Muriel. Unfortunately though, he came straight back on a really similar goal right after with Aubameyang. Little chip ball through, and he volleys it into the net just like Muriel. And then unfortunately it takes till the 60th minute for another goal to come, and it does come from him. Remy using his pace to get away from Chiellini, and he absolutely bombs that into the back of the net. Marchetti couldn't really do anything about that. Makanju then again finding him some space for himself and hitting it from long range. Marchetti wasn't doing great this game at saving these shots. And then again, Petrofia picks up the ball, takes it, gets some space for himself, and then absolutely whacks that. What a goal that is from Petrofia. I did not know he had that in his locker exactly, so that was massively surprising anyway. So we're going to get into the ratings parts and who will be replaced and what the improvements may be, so I'll see you then. Okay guys, so we're into the trial part of the series or the episode or whatever you want to call it, and in the first game the lowest rated player was Ogbonna. You may be surprised about this, and everyone thinks he's OP, but he didn't perform very well. He got a 6.4 rating, which is a bit unlucky to get out on a 6.4 rating because everyone in the team had very high ratings apart from Ogbonna. He didn't really do that well, and he's the one that's going to be replaced unless he did get a man of the match in the second game, which is highly unlikely considering he got absolutely whacked. Alright, so in the second game, the lowest rating player was Marchetti. This is no surprise. He let in 5 goals, which was just awful. He got a 6.1 rating, and this is the thing that sort of backed up the fact that Ogbonna had to go. Ogbonna actually got the lowest rating of 4.6, but because he got the lowest rating in the first game, Marchetti, we went to the second lowest rating, and that was Marchetti. So we're going to be replacing those two. And the possible improvements. So the first improvements for Ogbonna, centre-back, Serie A. I was thinking through some people, and I've decided that I need someone solid, someone really good at defending in the middle. Doesn't really need to be incredibly pacey, so I decided to go with Samuel as the first improvement, possibly, or Barzagli. So these are not the final options. You can suggest someone else if you feel that they should go in these places, but these are the two people that stood out for me. But feel free to suggest other people, centre-backs in the Serie A that you think are really overpowered, and I will definitely take your feedback in, and the most voted player will be used. Next, onto the improvements for the goalkeeper, Marchetti to be replaced, and first we have Sebastian Frey, the French goalkeeper who plays for Genoa. Everyone on Foothead raves about this guy. Apparently he's insane, and I've never actually used him. He's a non-rare, fairly low rated, so I decided, you know what, maybe we could use him. I need to get you guys feedback on that. I don't know how good he is, as obviously I haven't used him. And then secondly, we got Handanovic. Never have I used him either, so these two goalkeepers would be completely new to me. Tell me which one you think is best. We could have gone with Buffon, but I want to keep this cheap to start with. Maybe he will be introduced later on if these two can't perform as we hope them to. So tell me, who do you think, Frey or Handanovic or Ogbonna, or no, not Ogbonna, sorry, or Barzagli or Samuel, or someone else that you think should go in there? Feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Also, leave a like if you like this series or like the look of it. It takes me ages to edit and everything like that, so a like would be muchly appreciated. If you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.